Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Copper Coins Coin Roll Hunt Reveal E440 1961D Fed Reserve of Cleveland Original Wrapped Roll. How's everybody doing today? Looks like we got Great Scott in the house. How you doing today? Go ahead and draw a chip. Coin 47. Wait for a couple of people to stroll in and then we will get things going. Do have a reveal show tonight. It looks like it's just going to be me. I've got a 70D roll, 54S, a 43P, and a 61D roll. James Valley, DC, welcome. You just have a package on the way to you, DC. Got yours out. James Valley should go out tomorrow, I believe. Might be Wednesday. Ah, there you go. There you go, Dirty Water. If you know me, I usually start early. I rarely start late. Maxwell, welcome. I'll go ahead and open this roll. That is right. That's my dad always said that. He said if you're on time, you're late. He said that, and he always said that. I may not be right, but I'm never wrong. Two statements he said a lot. I'm not sure. He wasn't a Marine. Our family has basically, except for my mom's grandfather, everybody's been in the Navy. Finally got into this baby. It was fighting. But it very well could be Dirty Water. Frostbite, welcome. Go ahead and get this show rolling. First coin of the roll is for Paul Hampton. We'll be doing the first 10 reverses. See what we come across. Beautiful weather down here, especially if you like hot weather. We are sunny and 90 degrees. Had to check that FG, had a funny reflection on it. Ever been to Norfolk? I have. My son is just getting ready to leave. Matter of fact, he changes, gets new orders, and he leaves Wednesday. He's serving on the Gerald Ford right now. And we have an RPM, maybe we do. See if we can't figure out which one this is. Sunny and 55. Ooh. Yeah, he loves it. He's got, I think he's finishing up 14 years. Wednesday will be 14 years. And he's got registered for, signed up for 4 more. I'm not sure exactly, but he's gonna try and do his 20. Let me see what I can't find. That's real close to the date. Is minor. You see it right here, and then right here. So far, I don't. Nope. Nope, definitely not that one. There was one, it was in the right position, it just wasn't the right shape. So far, nothing. I'll take a quick look at my Wexler cheat sheet, and then we will move on. All right, looks like I'm holding this one aside. I don't have very many on my Wexler cheat sheet. All right. Nothing that's that close to the 9. So we'll put this one aside for Chubby Pop. Coin number 3, Alex. That's another minor RPM. Let's see if we can find this one. That's very small, but we will give it a shot. See a little bit up on the top and then right there. That one might not have enough legs to stand on. We'll have to see what we see. Not that one. Very close, though. Not that. have to put this one aside. Looks like I'm going to have my work cut out for me in this roll so far. 2 unidentified. Paula, welcome. Killer of Dreams, that's right. This baby is playing games with me. Looks to be our second. Got some machine doubling. There's a little piece of tin through the planchet. Yeah, I read that. That's too bad. You got any makeup date scheduled, Paula? Next coin for Dan. Ah, all right. So it's nothing that can be fixed or repaired then, huh? Coin number 6, Taco John. It can't be fixed. All right. Coin number 7, Brad. Used laptop gift to me. Yeah. What is the number? Can't see it. Oh, let me move this down a little bit. See if I can get that better. There, should be able to see it a little better now. And it is coin number 7, so you know. Reminder, we are having a reveal show tonight. Looks like I will be the guest host. And I think I'm the only one selling reveals tonight. Chuck still got reveals from last week to do, so I think he plans on doing those this week. David Corder, welcome. You will have a package coming out, I believe, in the next day. This is another RPM. You can see this a little bit on the inside vertical right there in the lower serif. And I'm not going to spend a whole bunch of time looking, but I am going to do at least the last 60. Is that Alex's? Let's see where this is for Alex. Nope. see what we got on the reverse. All right, we got a match. 1mm 118. So 1mm 118 for Mark. Uh-oh, lost my pad. There it is. Coin number 9 for Stan. Get my chat back up here in a few. Coin number 10, Carl. So yeah, as I was saying, beautiful weather down here right now. The pool is finally, now that is the same as one of them that we found. Let me double check. That's not Chubby Pops, is the one that's real close. No, it's different yet again. Wow. Let's see what we can find on this one. That's going to be a toughie. Unique shape though, so if it's listed, it should be easy to identify. Well, I guess I don't see this one either. Oh, what's that? Nope. Do not see that, so I'll put that in the stacks of unknowns. Waiting for packages from my silver extravaganza you've been on. All right. Buy anything good? I just read an article on Costco limiting how much gold and silver you can buy from them. I always thought that was funny that you could buy 10-ounce bars of silver and 1-ounce bars of gold at Costco. If it catches your eyes, you own it. All right. Nothing wrong with that. I usually get triggered into it somehow. And there, was that this one? Let me look at the reverse. That is different. So we're going to put that into the misfit children pile. They still have the best gold and silver deals as far as I can see. And the thing about it is they allow you to use a credit card on it too. No other place allows you to use credit. Not that I put silver or gold on credit. I haven't bought a... Actually, I might have bought 10 ounces of silver in the last year. But it's usually something like... I bought some spaceship ones. I bought a couple other that were like novelty silver that I just like the subject matter of. Bought a few Libertads just because I like Libertads. Nice, nice. Yeah, I like Libertads. I wouldn't mind getting some of the older Reals and stuff like that. That's right. That's right. Yeah, I've got, my one credit card. I think I get 5% cash back from them. You do on anything that you charge through Costco. If you're like a plus or a premium member, you get all their bonuses. Because Sam's Club's the same way. Sam's Club you used to be able to buy silver at. Mine doesn't have it. And it's the last time I looked online, they didn't have it. They were out of it. So they've probably... This is the same as Seirig's coin. Let me look for those markers in front of the one. All right, that's the same as Carl's coin. Coin 19, Carl. All right, is this 118? This is 118. All right, another example. So now we're starting to get doubles of stuff that was in here. Freaking awesome. Great. And welcome. Do remind everybody we got the reveal show. 70D as requested. 54S, 43P, and a 61D. Going silver hunting tomorrow. Yeah, I don't buy any. I don't even buy anything. I guess I did. I bought a dog operation on a credit card last month, but normally I only charge stuff because I don't like carrying cash. But I pay for it usually, once a month. Why not use theirs just in case an emergency comes up? That's got a little bag hit right there. That's a big bag hit. There's that little fleck of copper. It's a fleck of copper. Coin 23, Brad. I think this might be, is this the one same as Carl and Otis? You look at the reverse. It is. So our third copy of that. Hopefully we get to the point where I send the pictures out and everybody says yay on it. It's pretty weak, so ultimately it's if you can find it with a regular magnifier. And most of them you can. I can see quite a bit with them. Hand pours can be cool. I've seen some really neat ones. Frostbite had somebody on. I don't remember his name. But he had some great pours. That's the fourth one of those. I just don't think this has got enough legs to stand on. When you look at it, it's literally like a smear, but we'll have to see. That's right. And they were even cheaper before. They were actually under spot for a while, and you were getting cash back on them. But I know, like I say, they put limitations because I think dealers were buying them. Reckless Metals. Well, I don't think it was him. It was somebody that's doing the Wounded Warriors. I was helping with that. They make the airplanes. I think Paula's got some of their pours too. He really had some nice stuff. Is it maybe Angry or... upper left? That right there is like a bag hit right on the top. Let's see if I can get a better view of it right here. It's got a little bag hit. Angry Warrior. That's right. Yeah, he did some amazing stuff. Coin 29, Sloppy Stacks. There's not a bag hit. That, I think, is 118. Let me flip it over and see. It is. You can tell by this little gouge right there. So our third 118. Next for Sireg. You notice I'm turning these into the light to get the reflection to reflect on the serifs. Just a little handy trick. To trying to see the little minor ones. And always, I say this over and over again, have a second method of magnification. A good loop, and buy a good loop. I mean, you don't have, they're only $30 for a good one. And the difference between a $30 or $40 loop and a $5 loop is night and day. It's just like buying a rifle scope. You buy a good rifle scope, you look in it, you see everything. You buy a real cheap one, and you're struggling to even get an image through it because the eye relief is so bad. And I can recommend the Bausch & Lomb magnifiers, loops. I own a 7, a 10, a 14, and a 20. And I also own Belomos. But I don't think you can buy Belomos in the United States anymore since the Ukraine war started. And if you can probably get them on eBay still for people that bought inventory. If they're here, they're allowed, but I don't think they can import them anymore. Their 10X is really nice. So if you're looking for a good one, another ones that are good are, I think it's Schneider's, and there's another German brand, but they can be problematic in finding them in this country. Mark Thomas, welcome. We are finding copies of 1mm 118 and one that's real minor. Coin 35, Paul Hampton. This, I believe, it's not that one, so it's this one, right? I think so. I will have to resort those. I don't know if it's the same one or if it's two separate ones. Zeiss is another good one, yeah. But the Bausch & Lomb, you usually can get them on Amazon. Wayne Herndon had them at Wizard for a while. The Belomos, Amazon doesn't have anymore, but I did see them on eBay the last time I looked. And there's even another German brand. I wish I could remember what it was. Parvis. Have I come across you? In this reveal, let me look. I know you're in it. Yep, coin number 15. coin number 34. I haven't... Oh, the email about the cherry pickers guide. I'll answer that as soon as I'm done, Parvis. Yes, I did. Image of that play can. Cool, Mark. I will check it out. And you were going to send me coins. If I find, might need you to send me that one too. Because I got notes on that. And that was a coin that I had to rephotograph. This is another one of... the unidentified one. But I'll take a look at the picture to make sure. But that was a coin that I had Sissy send me back. And there was only 2 of them. So maybe I was supposed to take pictures of both of them. Yeah, he's at the fun show every year. Nice. That's cool, Parvis. I saw that in the email. That is an excellent find. eBay's tough. I don't buy a whole lot off eBay. I did just buy a 54 SRPM number 3 or 4, the one with the big hoop on the top. It was $1. Plus $1 to ship it. So I was like, oh, I'll buy that. Yeah, I just want to make sure that we're talking about the same coin, that I didn't mess something up. I had so many coins here over the last 2 weeks, almost 4,000, that I had to just stop doing what I was doing and start shipping them. This one is 118, I believe. Yes, that one is 118. Uh-oh, how much? How much did you pay? I still haven't been getting 2024 stuff here. Yeah, well, and plus the dog got sick. And when the dog got sick, I basically had 2 weeks that I did nothing. I did what I could do to get my reveals done, but outside of that, I didn't have time because it was 24-hour care, or it was pay them... Basically, it was over $8,000 to pay them for the aftercare. For one roll, while it's too much money, Mark, it's not terrible. And for one, to have one, I wouldn't be that upset over that. That is a lot better than they were. I ended up paying $6 for a D roll, and then I had a friend that ended up getting a couple 2025P rolls, and he just sent them to me. So that was cool of him. Shalom, Joseph. Dirty water. Oh, yours. It was coin 15 and 34, I think, was the coins that you got. in the pull. It doesn't look like you got any varieties. Coin 46, Mickey. Yeah. Well, eBay in general, there's a lot of people that are just looking to make quick money. And like I say, I'm very skeptical of eBay in general. There are a lot of good sellers on eBay, but I kind of know who they are, and I deal with the same people over and over again. Oh, all right, going back to San Diego, eh, Parvis? Excellent. My son's supposed to leave Norfolk Wednesday, I believe. That should be 118 again, I think. And it is. And then he's got 3 weeks to get to San Diego. Coin 48, Sirig. He's looking forward. His wife has been out in San Diego for about 6 months now. So he's looking forward to hanging with the kids, wife and kids. Yes. Coin 47. Who was that? Sloppy Stacks. Here it is. Thank you so much, Dirty Water. So that's Sloppy Stacks. Coin 47. Let me write the note. I think that's his second one. Nope, it isn't. E 440. Sloppy Stacks. By the end of the week, it's so funny. My computer monitor has all these little sticky notes all over it. And tomorrow there'll be 1 or 2. Congratulations. That's right, Alex. And the final coin in the roll goes to Dirty Water. So you got 15, 34, and it looks like 50. DW. It is a decent toner, actually. Got some nice purple and blue through the date. I want to thank everybody for joining. Hit that like button on the way out if you would. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. We do a lot of reveals, so there's always new content showing up on the channel, and we're pushing to get 10,000 subscribers. So definitely, our Dell laptop's good. They're not bad. I had a Dell laptop. Matter of fact, I think my wife's got one that's about 4 years old, and it works fine. I got an HP laptop. My laptop before this one was an HP. So I've only had Dell and HP. We are doing, let's see. Here's the 70D roll. Here's the 54S roll. 43P. And 61 Bank of America roll. Those are the rolls. Yeah, I'm not sure who makes Dell now. Let me look. I don't think Dell is a lone brand anymore. A company named American Technology, so Dell and EMC, whoever EMC was. It sounds like HP is more budget friendly, so you might want to at least look into those, Paula. Dude, you're getting a Dell. Remember that commercial, Dirty Water? That was great. That was great. But like I said, I've had great luck with I've got an HP that I bought in 2008, and it still works wonderful. It's a little slow, but it still works great. And then my other one's a couple years old, and it works really great. Nice. Anyways, I hope to see everybody at 7 o'clock. I'll answer your email, Parvis, and I will look at your email, Mark, right now. You guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the neighborhood. See ya, Great Scott. 7 p.m. Eastern start, DW. Hope to see everybody there.